Hi, I'm Terry Sullivan, or Proffy T as many of my students call me. Welcome to Teacheting, where I hope to teach you rather than just market to you. Good things seem to come in threes: the Holy Trinity, Rush, and PBJs. So how is a delicious PBJ like a good customer strategy? Let's find out. For all the focus we put on customers, it's interesting that many companies don't really have a customer strategy. Sure, they sell and market, but don't necessarily plan around the actual customer and different customer types. So in this Teacheting lesson, we'll cover 3 sticky points that will help you think about your customer strategy. This delicious PBJ represents a tasty overall customer strategy. Each individual ingredient is integral to the overall goodness of the sandwich. And the same goes for our customer strategy. In this case, if we put all the emphasis on new customers, the bread, and forget about our internal customers, the team, or in this case, the peanut butter, and finally our existing customers, the jelly, we have an incomplete customer strategy. Or in this case, just a bread sandwich, if we have a customer strategy at all. At most companies, the primary emphasis is generally placed on new customers. But what about the internal customer, the team, or current customers, the ones we spend a lot of time, resources, and effort to win? The team is the brand. They develop products and services, sell to customers, support the customers, and so much more. They are literally and figuratively the face of the brand. As internal customers, we should be marketing to them first, connecting with, impressing, and motivating them because they are the brand and should be our biggest brand advocates. And what about current customers? We likely don't have a retention strategy for existing customers because we're so focused on acquiring new customers. Myriad statistics and reports prove that current customers are easier to sell, require less service, and are typically more profitable. Yet many businesses don't have a retention strategy to keep and grow these valuable customers. And back to what most of us spend time on, new customers. Customer acquisition is arguably one of the most important objectives in most businesses and one of the biggest expenses. But how many of us have a strategy on how we're actually going to win those new customers, proactively design an awesome customer experience, or develop an onboarding process once they become customers? We make plans for marketing, sales, and the overall business, but often overlook planning for the very thing that we are so focused on, customers. So if internal, current, and new customers are as important as we know they are, then shouldn't we develop a tasty and well-balanced customer strategy with all the essential ingredients? All customers are not the same, and each type deserves a strategy considering the importance of all customers, internal and external, to the organization. If you need help with strategy for your business, check out strategicglue.com. If you like this video, please leave a comment and share with others. And if you have suggestions for future Teacheting episodes, please leave those suggestions in the comments as well. Thank you so much for watching.